And these are just some techniques that we've seen. It's just kind of basic stuff, but I think it's a lot of it is overlooked. Just different techniques for marketing subscriptions. Basically, I see it in 5 main positions that you have to be in: your home page, on the article teaser, in your newsletter, on social media, and in print. Okay, so this is the subscribe page that we're trying to drive everyone to. We want to get them to this page so that they can see all the options and they can just purchase right from here. So the first place is the home page. You definitely want to have something on there that's very clear. There's not even a second. It shouldn't even take more than an instant to locate this on your home page. People that have the subscribe button like hidden in the navigation here, it's just all wrong. So let's have a nice large button in the top right corner, colored, that links to the subscribe page. Okay, another place is on the article teaser. We saw this in all the different paywall examples, but something like this that not only allows them to log in and access their current subscription, but it makes it really easy to subscribe. And like I said earlier, I actually really liked what Port Aransas does. They have those large buttons. You can usually customize this type of thing very easily just to make it stand out a little bit more. On the newsletter, we talked about sending out coupons and special promotions, but I think at a minimum, just having a banner ad there, unless you're able to sell that ad to an advertiser, then by all means do that. But if this is empty real estate, let's just run an ad for the subscriptions right here. Click here to read the latest editions, or click here to subscribe and get, the full story and unlimited access to our archives. Just pointing out all the benefits at every opportunity that you can. Okay, and then social media. Oh, and I mentioned the automated coupon generator, which would insert into the newsletter too. That's, another way to market through the newsletter. Now this is a great example of just kind of like baseline activity you should be doing on Facebook. And, I know I kind of talked down the whole promoting through native posts, because at the end of the day, you really don't know who's going to see it, but you might as well be putting it out there. I mean, that's for sure, because, there are a lot of people out there and some of our followers will see these posts. And so what the journal does is they've got this kind of formulaic method. They just come in here, put a 1-sentence teaser, put the link in underneath it. So it's got a little bit, the headline, it's got an image there, but then they say right here on Facebook, now read your local news for just $1.99 per week with auto renewal. So they're giving you the price right up front. So I think that's very important. It sets the expectation for what, I'm going to actually have to pay for this. It's establishing the value right up front. And then when you actually get to the website, you can see that there's options to subscribe, we saw earlier, for much lower if you commit to a longer period. So, I have this number in my head, $2 a week. But look, I can get the whole edition for the whole year for basically $1 a week, half price, if I commit like that. Okay. And then last thing, advertising in print. Let's use that resource to market the website in any way that we can, and market subscriptions on the website too. So that would include putting like the URL up in the masthead here. It's pretty small on this one, but you don't have a whole lot of room up there. So I think at a minimum, just promoting your website in the print edition in that way is important. But probably the more important way is to just use the website to continue telling the story. You could have an article in print that's got 2 images from, the homecoming game, but you've got another 100 images that you can include on the website in a photo gallery that could be behind the paywall. And so you should mention that in the print edition. Go to our website to see all the photos from the game. And maybe you give that one story for free access for just the week, but then it goes behind the paywall after. Just to kind of make that connection so that people see it in print, they go to the website, they can look at all the pictures, and then if they want to read more stories or they want to keep looking at those pictures a month down the road, then that requires a paid digital subscription.